Hey dreamers, my name is Sophie, aka Tam, French with a Vietnamese background. Welcome to the Tam Show, where courage is key. By watching the interviews, you will learn what school doesn't teach you. I'll show you all the actual hard and real in-between process that shape it brave, inspiring entrepreneurs. You will know what to do to start and accomplish your idea or project. Get ready, guys. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Tam Show for a new episode. Today we are meeting Mrs. Linh. Linh is the CEO and founder of Aya Cup. Aya is offering Vietnam's first reusable cup sharing system driven by the mission to decrease plastic waste in takeouts and food delivery across Southeast Asia. Aya provides F&B and partners with hybrid plant bio-based cups, which makes easier for the consumers to return their cup at any other location with 100% refund and no washing required. Now, let's go meet her. Okay, can you put wow, you have long hair.
I know.
You never show your hair, so we don't know.
Because it's too hot though.
Never show that. It's like, stop that.
Oh my god.
Welcome to my show.
Thanks so much for inviting us, or me.
I'm really glad to have you on my show because we actually met in accelerator program, which is called XUDO, and we had our entrepreneurial journey, right? And you were here with Aya Cup, like really determined. So I would like to know where you are now and also all the struggles that you've been through, how you fought for Aya Cup, like all your downs, your low moments. Don't be afraid to share.
Yeah.
And I just want to encourage like entrepreneurs, students, people that want to start their own thing to not be afraid and just dare to start because it's a long road and we are going to see how is Aya Cup situation and most importantly how the CEO, the creator of Aya Cup is handling this situation.
Well, so we first met, let's say, this time last year.
Right.
This time last year in School Lab. So it's more like an incubator flash training, and I was very. I think I really liked the School Lab idea of design thinking, and that was something that I learned. I read, but I didn't really learn, and so School Lab has been giving us lots of training in that aspect, and that's how we also met. And you have your own idea, and I was like, oh, swimming suit, yes, bring me in, give me one. And so you was kind of like try to work that out because you don't want your daily job. Me, I continue with. At that time I got like invested by a small investor back in Hanoi. So I was there with new interns, the best source of people who can support at the beginning. So it was like a very nice place for my intern to work on. So that's why we are there. So yeah, lots of up and down. So basically what I'm doing is very innovative, it's super new, even all over
Asia,
even in Europe or in developed country. The concept is super new and it's kind of like break through this habit of consumer, right? So you normally you have a takeout or home delivery, you use plastic. Not most of the time would be single-use plastic, and then you probably just throw it away for convenience. And I saw that problem. I just really hated it, and I see that why we are improving our living standard, but we push away so much plastic just because our convenience. And why don't we? How we can solve this problem? So there's many people try to solve the problem by using single-use alternative material like sugarcane fiber or paper. However, when I really go to talk to all the shop owners, and it's too expensive for them. They can't afford 3 to 10 times more expensive than single-use plastic.
That's why they use plastic.
Like because it's so cheap. It's so cheap. It's versatile. But you know that when the cheap come in, low cost means that low quality, and you as end consumer, you consume lots of these nasty, toxic chemicals that also affect your body. But because it's so slow, you don't really pay attention. There's no like strong heat heart, so you'll be like, maybe I don't get that problem.
So is there any chemical that can affect us when we drink in a plastic bottle?
Yeah, one.
Okay.
Not the good quality one, but if you go outside on the street in Vietnam, people love street food. The drinks, especially when you have like hot soup in the plastic bag, no, you shouldn't do that. It's also like high heat fry when it's coming to like boxes. You see that the plastic can be deformed, and that is really bad. It's leaking out all these nasty chemical into your body. So there's a huge problem. Plastic is everywhere. It's affected our health as consumer. It's affected the whole society. Like there's so much plastic, and for me, I see my country is improving a lot of. It's growing. It's prospecting, but we also stuck with so much dirt and dirty. I don't want my children grow up with swimming in the ocean of plastics.
Yes.
So I decided so I look around and see how the world is solving that problem, and I bumped into circular economy, and I was like, oh, this is such a great idea. And then I searched more and more, and there's a few company in the world is already have done these sharing cups, first they use a cup, but then they can extend it to like food packaging, right? So the cups and sharing cup in Germany, in Europe is quite popular. Even the city halls, they also adopt this new habit. But when it's come to Vietnam, it's like so new. Even like Singapore, where we think that they are like advanced country, it's so new. It's so easy to throw them away. People think, oh, it's not convenient, it's low cost, so I just throw it away. Who cares? But then it is worth it to just care about the plastic. But then if you reverse and say, well, is it worth it to see my children growing the polluted country, a polluted environment, and drinking all that nasty chemical, is it worth it? So it's all perspective, and for me, I think I'm solving a quite huge problem in a country that is, in Vietnam, nobody cares. It's the 3% of the population, I think, kind of aware about that. But I do have lots of hope and faith into Vietnamese country as a Vietnamese person, is that we at least look at the awareness of the plastic pollution environment. In the past 1 or 2 years, it's increased really high, very, very fast. You see the youth, they adopt a new idea very quickly. Though it's kind of still in the very shallow and has not much depth into that, but it's slowly coming in. So awareness is growing very, very fast. Hopefully education coming in, and then slowly they adopt this new idea.
That's the thing. I think it's really important to educate our children because Vietnam is not aware of this plastic pollution thing. As it's a developing country, so we can totally understand that because they try to develop the country first, right? So they just use low cost. But how do you try to educate the children? Are you doing something to try to educate the people, the population, with your means or like whatever?
I hope. So before I try a lot, like pushing people, telling people one by one, and I was like, this is so hard. How can I affect the whole people in a short amount of time? And actually, in the past 1 year, I was very lucky to be featured in different news, and people started to read about that. And especially the media has done a great job with pollution awareness. So I kind of like tucking in and just hang around. And for the whole year, when I look back, I see what what channels I have sent out the most impact is actually PR and media. I was like, oh, this is one thing that I haven't really put my thought into. So this year I want to focus more on video or talk show, so that we can, so people can listen.
You can spread awareness through
faster,
the videos,
yeah.
and it's faster.
Yeah, it's faster.
When you're
Yeah.
always watching the videos.
Yeah, yeah.
Wonderful.
So